All right. Well, here we go. Welcome, Laurel, Maryland. This is going to be the zero-star race between me and the only other person who was crazy enough and who can come here, Poke711,
Yo.
zero-star legend.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Poke. I run 0-star, 16, sometimes 1.
Zero-star 16.
Yeah, exactly. 0-star 16. Alright,
Yeah.
and we'll be showing, we'll be trying to do DDD skip, but in the off chance we don't, then it'll be a 1-star run, so that is why it's a 0-1-star race, but I'll try my best to do 0-star.
Absolutely.
For sure.
For the sake of time, if zero-star doesn't work, of course, we have this backup. Yeah, this kind of race is a bit reminiscent of SGDQ 2015. 2 people on stage doing 0/1 star, so
Yeah.
history is being made.
Awesome. Can't wait to do this.
For sure. Let's get this started.
So first we gotta check our save files, make sure there's nothing there.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Good
And
luck.
ready? Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. So one main difference that you'll probably see right away from other Mario runs that you're probably used to is that we are playing on the US version. So if you are not familiar with Mario runs, most of the time if you're watching 120 or 16, then you'll be watching the Japanese version of the game. But in very few categories, the US version is actually faster. Those 2 categories are 70-star and 0-star if you use the setup. And so, since we will be doing the more consistent version of 0-star, because we're not crazy to do Ultimate, which is the fastest way to do 0-star, we'll be using the US version.
Yeah.
Saves around 11 frames, I think. Or
Yeah, like 0.2 seconds.
Yeah.
Right. Starting off with Lucky to skip.
Go, I mowed.
I missed it. Just giving you a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 0-star is an exception where, depending on the trick you use, the version that you pick, one will be fastest, the other not.
And now we're on to LBLJ. So we're going to get into Dark World. And there's going to be an immediate difference in Dark World. You're going to notice that we're not going to do reds.
Yeah. Grabbing stars is less efficient, so we're grabbing none at all this run.
Yes. Okay.
Are you still going for it?
Yeah.
Oh, so here you see Poke doing a trick called Poke Walk.
Go! So close. Yeah, so
Had to go for some frames.
yeah. So that trick, it's actually the fastest way to get through Dark World. If you go up through the middle of that pillar, but it is notoriously very difficult and saves like no time.
Which is all the more reason to go for it.
Yeah, we're all about doing the craziest stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Alright, first buzzer done for both of us. Next will be the trick that is the main part of 0/1 star. Notoriously hard and not very beginner friendly for anyone who wants to start playing the game.
Yeah, very beginner friendly. There's only, if you search up the Wikipedia page, which is like the Wikipedia of Mario 64, and you search up DDD skip, the length of that page is quite insane. You're gonna see why this is ironically a beginner friendly category.
Nah, almost got it. Ah, I exited too early. So there's more to it than meets the eye. Like there's a ton of knowledge that you need, depending on the speed you get and everything. Let's go!
Nice. Now, one funny thing is that in Fire Seat, you do not want to die because you exit beyond the DDD portal. So if you actually die in this level, you'll have to do 1 star.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got to the door, but I didn't have the speed to skip DDD. I'll give it a few more tries, of course. Here, I lost my speed.
And now I'm up to upstairs. You're gonna see we still haven't collected a single star. And what's funny is that since we skipped the 30-star door, we have to enter DDD and then exit right away. So just like you do with Dark World, you have to enter DDD to exit. And then we go straight upstairs. Now the rest of the run is the same as a 16-star run. It's the BLJs and bits.
Getting unlucky on this.
Don't take that angle. I don't want to go to wet dry world. if you take a weird angle on BLJs, you can actually go to a different level. That seems like a glitch, but you're just going so fast that you just teleport into the painting of a different level.
Just try to hear the game better.
What? Okay. Okay. At least I didn't die. There we go.
I should have enough speed. Okay, I'll just go through then.
Oh my god.
I'll do the 1 star.
1 star. Yeah, and now we're in the Bowser fight. See if I can finish this out.
I didn't press B. I went for chip flip.
Oh my god.
Giving me more time.
Yeah. I'm giving you time to catch up, actually.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. What happened there was the fire, the flame spitters, or I guess Bowser spits out flames. It actually causes a lot of lag, and so that's why you never see Bowser do that. Also, because if that happens, then you're going slow. But like, you don't want Bowser to spit fire.
That front sub was kind of sus.
Was I just too far away?
You got this, man.
Yeah. Okay, at this rate, you might actually catch up. I mean,
I'll try my best.
there we go. Guys. Just like that. Time.
GG.
So an 8:41.
That's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Nice.
Here I've seen Piracy going for a bit safer strats. Don't know if you went for ultimate and got it.
Yeah. Went lower to mids. There's different strats. So in Fire Sea, there's one that you can actually teleport to the top of this pole. There's a whole setup for it, but it requires around 3 like frame perfect inputs to do, versus the safer route, which doesn't require that. Ultimate only saves around like a couple seconds, I think.
I hate that lag. Wait, what? Oh, I couldn't hear the key.
Oh yeah, when you switch controllers. So one of the things that you do in Mario runs that you might not be aware of is that runners do switch controllers from their regular OEM, which is the N64 controller, to another controller called a Hori. It's a 2-pronged controller. It kind of looks like a really wrong GameCube controller. And the reason why we do that is because the OEM stick is notoriously really bad and can wear down really quickly. And so runners do switch to a different controller for spins, which are more taxing on the controller.
Very nice.
Nice, yeah. Nice.
Decent. I don't like that angle.
So in bits, if you saw what the bits I did, I went for a trick called TAS long jump, and thankfully I got it. Because
Nice.
if I didn't, then I would have died. But Link is going for usually the normal strat that people do, which is using that rotating platform.
Take a bad fall.
Bits being one of the hardest stages in the game, even in practice, and it's at the end, it's pretty insane, and what like I think makes this game pretty fun. And just like there's so many hard things, and at the end you have this gauntlet of a level.
Yeah, this game has definitely one of the most intense endings. So when I run actually PBs, or gets world record, because that it adds to the hype. Yeah, I'm going for moving left side. Try this 3rd time. There we go.
Nice.
Going safe on these elevators.
Getting into the fight. Nice. Okay, let's see if you can miss a less thing I did.
Let's see.
Not a hard goal to hit, but okay, 1, 2.
That's it.
God.
I'll just wait. And 3.
Nice.
I need to talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's 0 star. The majority of the difference in this category versus 16 and 1 star is in that basement room, but it was really fun. You know, the amount of knowledge required to do that trick is immense. Like when
Yeah.
I say it's insane,
You need an encyclopedic amount of knowledge.
encyclopedic amount of knowledge to be able to do that trick, and to do it consistently is on a different level. And somehow we're on that. I don't know.
When you love a trick so much, you just keep doing it.
Yeah.
We both do some. Well, you've done it once, like 10x DDD skip, so you just keep doing it over and over. I have a pretty good time on that, even though the run maybe didn't show it very well. But yeah, there's kind of a love for the trick because it's so beautiful. Allows you to.
Yeah, and honestly, in all the years of doing this category, I still got more to learn. It's so deep. You can just continue getting better, and yeah.
I also noticed I got a sub 13.
Sub 13.
Let's go.
12:59. Let's go. All right. So yeah, that was 0 star.
Yeah, it's been an honor playing with you.
Yeah, you too. And I'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.